Okay, where are we? Oh, hi. Is volume okay? Yes, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hi, Jackie. Can anybody hear me? Volume's great, good. Hi, Jackie. Oh, listen, I'm so sorry about Mr. Watson. Just really, I'm gutted for you. I really am. It's just, I've got to take these earrings off. It's too much. I can't cope with earrings when I'm in bed. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's good. Oh, I've got to take these off. That's better. It feels really weird being half dressed in bed. Um, yeah, excuse the bruising and the puffiness and the everything, but I've had sinus surgery 2 days ago, so I'm feeling a bit fragile. So, I thought I'd stay in bed and yeah. Oh, yeah, Jack. I mean, look, he's got a mate now. Him and Milo. Yeah, they'll be playing together. This is hard though, isn't it? Eh? It really kicks you in the guts when stuff like that happens. Anyway, good to see you guys here. How many have we got here? 12. Goodness me, wow. Oh, and my nose is constantly running, so sorry, and I can't blow it, so I've just got a dab. What a state, eh? I don't know. Sitting in bed looking like I've got mascara running all down my face, dabbing my nose. Oh, it's, yeah, strange. So what were we gonna talk about? Cosmetic surgery. Yeah, do you know, I was looking at the analytics before I decided on this subject, and I saw that nearly 1,300 people had actually subscribed to my channel, and 287 had unsubscribed. And most of them had unsubscribed after going to my channel homepage. And the only thing I could think of that was, slightly contentious there was, the fact that I mentioned cosmetic surgery. I mean, you know, my body, my choice, isn't it? That's what I thought. Hi, Kathleen. Good to see you. Candidate reduction. I'm not quite with you there, Miss Janet. Sorry, I'm still a bit frazzled from the anaesthetic. Turbinate. Oh, turbinate, right. Oh, at least I'm indoors is clued up today. Clued up, clued on. Oh, God, see what I mean? I'm just honestly, I'm all over the place. Really, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Turbinate. What is that? Thank you, Indrani. Yeah, it's just a time thing now. I'm just waiting for everything to settle down, and yeah, I just sound really weird. Yeah, I think you're right there, Jackie. And I just thought, well, I mean, for a start off, I really am pathologically honest. I literally cannot help it. I'm just, mouth first, brain after. And I thought it's probably going to come up sometime because in my sort of age group, if you haven't got some sort of, snagginess or a lot of wrinkles, whatever, people look at you and think, oh, you've had something done. So I thought I'd just be really honest, about it right from the start and say, yep, I've had cosmetic surgery, I have Botox, etc., etc. what's wrong with it, you know? Yeah. This is the thing, and I saw on somebody's channel, somebody was asking, um, look, I won't name the YouTuber, but, um, one of her subscribers was asking her and said, "Oh, I wanted to see the video you did about after you had cosmetic surgery," and it had been taken down because apparently God, I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. This YouTuber had lost, like, hundreds of subscribers when she had cosmetic surgery done, which is, crazy, absolutely crazy. So, yeah, see, that happens as well, Jackie, but not, do you know what I mean? This was a lot. I mean, from, like, nearly 1,300 down to 1,000. That's quite a big number. Yeah, and so I think it's a shame, particularly if it's women being critical of other women, because we really need to stick together, don't we? We have a hard enough time as it is. We still have to work twice as hard as everybody else and, all the rest of it, and yeah, I just thought, "Oh, blow it, let's just come straight out with it and get it over and done with." Thank you, Miss Jelly. I think there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I didn't have cosmetic surgery to make myself look like, I can't even think of anybody, Julia Roberts or whatever. I just wanted to look like I looked before everything went south, you know? Because I used to have that bad habit. Um, it decreases your collagen drastically, and so your skin gets really saggy. And yeah, that combined with hitting the menopause, suddenly it's like, when your underwear loses the elastic, that's what my face did. It just went bump. Well, you can see me here in this photo. This was me, you know, yeah, with the jowls. I mean, and I remember looking in the mirror in one day and just thinking, "God, who's that?" It just doesn't look like me anymore. And, what date would that have been? That was about 2006, I think. Yeah, but that was me before, and I didn't recognise myself, honestly. And I can understand older women getting depressed about how they look because, you look in the mirror, and I just can't explain the feeling, it's awful. You just don't know who the hell you are anymore. It's terrible. Exactly, Indrani. I went to a specialised clinic, with a great cosmetic surgeon who was really highly qualified. You don't do that sort of thing on the cheap, or yeah, you're gonna get cheap results, really. Exactly, Ms. Jelly. I mean, when I look like that, every time I looked in the mirror, my confidence and my self-esteem went down, 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 down. Seriously, until I had hardly any left. I just, you know, and it's not even vanity. It's just that looking like a different person, you know? Exactly, Kate. You know what I mean then? You hit the menopause and, yeah, your skin does change. And because I'd ruined my collagen by bad habit, yeah, I had the double whammy, but it's tough. Yeah, the menopause is tough in itself, and, you know well, no, your skin does change. I mean, it becomes a lot thinner and it sags more easily. Um, Scott, can you put up an after photo just to show the difference? Sorry, guys, I'm just really dry mouth still. This lag is really weird. There's 20 seconds of time lapsing. I can see myself out the corner of my eye doing something that I did 20 seconds ago. Really weird. Very, very strange. I don't think him indoors has not heard me yet. Oh, yeah, there you go. This me afterwards, sort of, do excuse the hair. I had this crazy perm done, and it all went, oh, anyway, it's totally irrelevant, really. But you can see a lot of the bruising still. But that, that was me after the surgery, and that's how I looked before I hit the menopause and before everything went south. That's exactly how I used to look. I took a photograph to the cosmetic surgeon and said, "I just want to look like this, like I used to look," you know? Yeah, exactly, Dawn. Doesn't it change? It really, really does. And I don't know. It's just I wasn't ready for such a drastic change. I had no idea that this was gonna happen. My mum was the sort of mum that didn't talk about those sort of things. It was all very hushed voices and, you know, didn't talk about that. So I had no idea. Not a oh, no, I wasn't prepared for it at all. Yeah, I know. You like the hair? Well, it's I certainly had more of it then. That was before I had skin cancer, so, I'd still got hair just here where I don't have much anymore, but, yeah, at least I've got look, I'm happy that I've got some, at one point I didn't have a lot, and yeah, it's good. Yeah, so I was just thinking how many people here are sort of 60 or over? So there's Dawn, Kate, are you I don't look, if you don't like telling people your age, that that's fine, but, Hi, Corinne. Hi. Exactly, Indrani. You've totally got it there. It's not vanity at all. It really isn't, but people mistake it as that, and I think they judge you on that. They do. They just think, "Oh, look in the mirror less." Well, yeah, but, you gotta do things like brush your teeth and comb your hair and, you can't really help it, can you? Wow, you're only 44 and you hit the menopause. Oh, boy, Kate, that is tough. You're only 16. Have you hit the menopause yet? Sorry. Feel free to say you don't want to answer questions if you don't want to. You know, it's just ignore me. Kathleen, you're 65, right. Interesting, a good mix of people then. Oh, Kate, really? Oh, God, that's shit. Oh, wow. You're in full remission, that's cool. Good, good. I'm really pleased to hear that. Yeah, because that's, I mean, that in itself, having cancer is enough to deal with without hitting the menopause as well at the same time, hormones all over the place and jeez. Exactly, Maria. It just made me look like a cross patch, like I was really sort of, I don't know, angry all the time. Yeah, exactly, mad all the time. "Hey, Jelly. Hi." We're just talking about menopause and sagging skin and, cosmetic surgery and all that sort of stuff. 56, so you just, you're still a spring chicken really, Jelly. I don't I'm sorry, but I don't you can't join the over 60 club. Oh, God, you've gotta get older first. I keep looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, I should be looking that way, the wrong way around. Mm, it did, it did. Definitely him indoors. Him indoors, you were going to put the chat on the other side of the screen, I think, but you didn't. Hi, Liz, good to see you. Hi. Oh, and you're 64, Marit, see, you're in the over 60 club. Yeah, you're a fully paid up member. Absolutely. Oh, really, Jolie? Hot flashes and oh gosh, isn't it just it's awful. Really awful. I just oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better. Cool. Oh, much better. I can see it. That's good. It's covering me up with your chat, so that's better. I don't have to look at myself. Dawn, it's fine. Like, if you've got to go, you go. I know you want to spend time with your family and do that. And, I hope your mum's not feeling too bad. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I do. Yeah. You're almost 40. Wow. Exactly. It's that worried look, that sort of worried slash miserable slash angry, that strange sort of look? Oh, Jolie, I'll tell you what, it really messes with your head, honestly. I just thought it was a physical thing, but it's just oh, boy, I'll tell you what, it turns you upside down and shakes you around, doesn't it? Bye, Dawn. Take care. Love to your family. Yeah, Jolie, oh goodness. I mean, I'm on a low dose HRT because of other issues, medical issues that I've got. The doctor said it'd be better to stay on low dose HRT. Um, the problem with that is that you're suspended in the menopause, as long as you're taking it. So you're not sort of in menopause and you're not really out of it. So you're sort of in between and yeah, it's not brilliant. Really not brilliant. Yeah, Dawn's mum is a bit crook. Yeah, mortality smacking us in the face, isn't it though? Really, it is. I mean, when I think about being 70 in October, I just think, "Oh, get out of here." You're kidding. I mean, how? What 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 happened, you know? Well, Indrani, you can be an honourable member, okay? We'll give you an honourable membership. I'll have the card printed next week. Oh dear, excuse me, just kidding. Oh boy. Yeah, so I mean, has anybody in the got any do you know any negative feelings at all towards cosmetic surgery? Just out of curiosity, no judgment at all. I mean, look, it's up to the individual, it's your choice, but because I'd never come across anybody before who wasn't okay with it. Oh, dear. No? Oh, that's good. Oh, you just got here, I know. But Jolie, how do you feel about cosmetic surgery? Why are we in repose? Me, because, oh, God, sorry, I've gone dizzy then. I had surgery a couple of days ago, and, I'm still feeling very dizzy, hence the bruises under my eye. I haven't smudged my mascara, I've just got bruising and swelling and, you know yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kate. Your body, your choice. It should be as clear cut as that. Really true, yarn, and we do become invisible. I think I mentioned that in the first video that I did, "Are you over 60?" about becoming invisible. It's it's really awful, and it seems to happen suddenly, and I don't know why, it should be a sort of a gentle sort of thing, but no, it's almost like one day you're there and then the next day you're not, which is awful. You just you feel like you just haven't got a place in society anymore, you just if you've had children, your kids have grown up, left home, you might have retired from your job, so you don't have a label anymore. People say, "Oh, what do you do?" And you say, "Oh, I'm retired," and they go, "Oh, right." You know, honourable. Yeah, it's good. first class membership that is, Trent, I'm telling you, an honourable one is good. Deep subject for you is you have what oh god, that heart thing, some of the words hiding behind the heart. No, but do oh, you've worked in the cosmetic surgery I was gonna say industry, it's not really industry, is it? But, profession. Yeah, Kate, same with me, you know, absolutely same with me. I mean, I didn't lose all of my hair because my chemo was topical, because it was on my scalp. I had a chunk of my scalp sort of cut out here, but yeah. I'll tell you what, and losing your hair is something also that people will say is vanity. It so isn't. Oh boy, it so isn't. It is hard to deal with, really hard. I'm sure you've found that difficult to deal with, Kate. Hi, Grace. Ah, goodness, yeah, it's a hell of a journey that, it really is. Yeah, but tell me, Jolie, so what how were you involved in the cosmetic surgery side of things? If you don't mind me asking, if you do, just don't answer me, ignore me. I don't mind, honestly, my kids ignore me all the time, so, I'm used to it. Grace, we're just talking about, menopause, cosmetic surgery, things like well, you haven't got to worry about that for years to come. Exactly, yeah, that's right, Indrani, I'm stuck in permanent menopause. A great sense of humour, oh, you gotta, you need one. I mean, I don't I d I made a conscious decision not to take life seriously when I got knocked over and my dreams of being a dancer were squashed in the space of about 5 seconds. You make a decision, then you're gonna sink or swim, and I wasn't gonna sink. So, yeah, you've got to, yeah, you've gotta have a sense of humour, boy. Right, so inpatient in hospitals and outpatient cosmetic surgery. Right. And so did it put you off cosmetic surgery, Jolie? And listen, everybody feel free to say whatever you wanna say. Look, if you disagree with cosmetic surgery, look, you have your own voice. You can totally say you don't agree with it. No offense will be taken. Seriously, none at all, none whatsoever. I'm too old to take offense at things. I just don't, you know, it's water off a duck's back now, really. I think I missed anybody. Really, Kate. Yeah, organs. I'm so pleased you're okay now, though, Kate. I really am. Really, truly. But yeah, I'm totally. I was thinking of something then, and it just totally went. It like exited. Brain left, which is unusual for me. I'm not usually stuck for words, but oh goodness, that's terrible, isn't it? Honestly, doing a live from bed, from your bed. Oh dear. Oh, that's good. I'll let him indoors take over for a minute. Oh, Yana, no. Oh, wow. Oh my god, Yana, that is oh, I'm so sorry that happened. That is awful. Really, really tragic. Well, it would scare you, for goodness sake. Grace, you're going for for enhancement next Tuesday. I'll just, like Botox or filler or something, yeah? 'Cause I mean, I have Botox in my forehead and, those sort of creases there that you get those sort of laughter lines there. Yeah, you see, if yeah, I was gonna say if I mean, obviously, indoors isn't like that, but say you're married to somebody who said, "I'd really like you, to get your small breasts exactly larger." I mean, that's no, that's not up to him. That is not up to him at all, really. Called rich or Koreans used to like yeah, Koreans are hugely into makeup and, a lot of cosmetic surgery with the eyes, to get those sort of, bigger eyes. Yeah, my youngest son used to live in Korea for quite a while. Yeah, I can imagine, if something had happened to a friend of my mum's like that, it would yeah, it would make me think twice, it really would. I mean, look at Joan Rivers, you know? I know she was 80 oh goodness, what was she, 80-ish? But she was having cosmetic surgery done. God, I miss that woman. I really do. I loved her sense of humour. Really did. So it's injecting poly polynucleotide into the face to enhance collagen production. Wow, that sounds good. Can I have some, please? I'll have some. Yeah, the eye surgery thing, so so common, isn't it, Grace? Really common. I know, Joan was yeah, I mean, she had everything done, didn't she, really? I just I miss her sense of humour, though. I used to love Complete. I absolutely adored that show. It was probably one of the few things I watched on used to watch on TV. Um, yeah, eyelid lift. I mean, the thing with something like an eyelid lift, you can have that done well, you can in Australia, you can have that done with local anaesthetic actually in the surgeon's room, so you don't actually have to go into hospital. I mean, I've had that done, and it took, I don't know, about an hour. It was really, really simple, and it was just local anaesthetic, just, injected either side here. Mine look a bit hoodie at the moment because 'cause they're swollen because of the surgery thing. Oh, it wasn't a cosmetic procedure. Oh, wow. Oh, she was having an endoscopy. Oh, for goodness sake. Varicose veins indrani, the veins on the legs, yeah, yeah. The thing is, Grace, and you're still really young as well, you know? You really are young. I mean, I don't think there's anything I'm not saying that you're too young to get anything done, or you have done what you have done, and I think it's a good idea to keep the collagen going. It really is. Yeah, varicose veins. Do you know, Jolie, I thought that because um, when I had the operation on Thursday, which wasn't a cosmetic thing, it was to clear out this sinus pocket here, excuse me, I had to have an ECG all these tests, to make sure that everything's okay because, once you hit 70, you're sort of well, or nearly 70, you're at risk. I have been in hospital. Um, I had an operation on Thursday. I had an infected, sinus pocket here. Yeah, so that's, the reason I'm in bed is because I feel really dizzy because it was fairly close to the inner ear. I've lost my balance and yeah, so I didn't wanna cancel the live, so I thought I'd just do it in bed, you know. But, oh, look, over the years, I've spent so long in hospital. Oh, boy. I mean, you know, I don't know if all of you know, but I was knocked over when I was 15 and broke my back. It took me 2 years to learn to walk again, and so I spent months in hospital. Months and months and months, so long. It was just, it it blooming well is miserable, Jolie. Really, it has been horrendous, and even though I've had it cleared out now, mm, it's still pretty ouched. But, it's getting slightly better each day. But, yeah, it has been awful. Really, really bad. Really bad. What was that? She sort of mentioned well, I remembered. What have we forgotten? We haven't forgotten anything, have we? Them indoors? Nope. Um, did I miss something? What did I miss them indoors? Do tell me. Back surgery is horrendous. It is not nice surgery at all, no. Mm. Oh, yes, summing up the video. Oh, excuse me if I sound really wheezy. Okay, Yana, I had a temporary job in the summer, working at this small wholesale business, basically counting things into 50s and putting in plastic bags. Pretty mindless work, but the pay was quite good. Excuse me. Sorry, my nose keeps making this really weird whistling noise. God, I can't talk properly. On my way to work, I'd walked past the newsstand and saw that the new Vogue was out, and I didn't have time to stop or I'd have been late for work. So in my lunch break, I rushed out the door, had a quick look up and down the road, rushed across the road, hurrying up to buy my, monthly edition Vogue, excuse me, and this motorbike came speeding round the corner and hit me in the back and tossed me in the air, and I landed down like that on the base of my back on the coccyx. So, yeah, that was the end of my dancing career, basically. But, yeah, and then all the stupid doctors kept telling me I'd never walk again, "You won't be able to do this, you won't be able to do that," and I thought, "Oh, watch me." So, yeah, yeah, it took me 2 years to do it. Yeah, I've been walking ever since. It's been good. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, you had yours oh, Jolie, wow, right without anaesthetic? Oh my god. Oh, doctors and nurses work on each other without anaesthesia all the time. Oh my god. Oh, I tell you what, I wouldn't have liked to have this done without anaesthetic. No way. When I just read A Weird Bunch, I was just thinking, strange people. What a funny thing to do. Oh, goodness. You know that movie, what's it called? Flatliner or something? Oh, boy, that was freaky. Hey, Craig, good to see you. And Stacey. Hi, Stacey. Good to see you too. We're having a very mixed conversation here about all sorts of things. Anyway, Bianca, that's what happened to me. I got knocked over and was in a spinal rehab place for 2 years. Not rehab like rehab now, but, spinal rehabilitation thing, you know. Oh, goodness. Oh, God, I sound really wheezy. My apologies. Oh, I know it comes from the Cockney, it's a Cockney thing. Um, Men used to call their wives her indoors because she was at home most of the time, cooking his meals and ironing his shirt, et cetera, in those ridiculous days when women had to do absolutely everything. And I just turned it round and made it him indoors, and he doesn't mind. He's cool. Hi, Apple Blonde. Hi, good to see you. Thank you, Indrani. Oh, seriously, Chris. We can compare surgeries. Every time I go into hospital, we add another one to the list. My file is about that thick, the local hospital. Oh, God. It just goes on and on. Are you okay now, though, Craig? Hopefully. Yeah? Hopefully they put you back together again and you stay put together. I do hope so. Yeah, it's a nagging lesson. Yeah. Yes, it's just a bit of an in-joke, really. And he's yes, look, Scott doesn't get offended easily at all. Skateboarding. Oh, God, my nose is whistling. Oh, oh, excuse me. Crazy. Skateboarding. Oh, man. I tell you what. Mm, get a group of over 60s together and compare surgeries. Exactly. Do you know, my bestie is just about to go into hospital to have some surgery, and we were comparing notes on the surgery last night. "Hi, Corey K, you made it. Fabulous. I did have the surgery 2 days ago. How am I feeling?" Yeah, mm. Well, I'm in bed. Sorry about that, but, it's either cancel the live or, do it from your bed, so whatever. Um, yeah, I'm not too bad. It's still really painful, but yeah, it's good, and I'm feeling very dizzy, which is another reason why I'm doing this in bed because I think I'd probably fall off a chair. Oh, God, yeah, yeah, him endorsed it, jealous of people in uni. Do you know, every time I see somebody who's, like, over 60 that I know, the trousers go up and they go, "Oh, check my new knee out," and I think, "Oh, man, I would kill for a new knee." Well, not literally, but I can't have a knee surgery because I had, CRPS after the last knee surgery, so nobody will touch my knees. Yeah, just 2 days ago, Grace. Thank you, Corey K. Although, look, I look like I've got mascara, under my eyes. It looks like the morning after. It's bruising from the clearing out the sinus thingy. I don't really like to know what they're gonna do. Do you know what I mean? If they start to explain what they're gonna do, I'll just say, "No, just put me to sleep, and I don't wanna know. You do your bit, I'll do mine." You know? Indrani, I have problems typing every morning. You've had hip replacement, 2 hips and 1 knee. Craig, seriously? Do you know don't worry, that's fabulous. I think it's the closest I've ever felt to envy when people say I've had a new knee. I don't really do envy or, negative emotions like that. Um, because, Indrani, the last time I had knee surgery, I'd fallen down on my knee and I sort of split my knee open, well, the cartilage sort of split open like that. It's a bit like a watermelon. Excuse me. Oh god, I'm so wheezy. And, I had that fixed, but after the operation, I had something called complex regional pain syndrome develop, which is still there. So basically, it's you still feel the pain of the accident even though you've had the problem fixed. But because of the CRPS, they won't operate on my knee again, so I can't have a replacement knee, which is a bit of a bummer. But, thanks, Grace. Yeah, like, I'll be fine in a few days, you know. I just sound I sound worse than I am. I sound really crook, but I'm not that bad, you know. Yeah, it's just a bummer in it. I would love to have a new knee. I would, honestly. Craig, I was just gonna say that him indoors. I think you've beaten me, Craig, just let me think. Yeah, I think I'm only up to 20 something. Am I up to 20 something, Scott? You're 50. Now, 50's young. He looks after me superbly, Grace. He really is an absolute trooper, that man. He's awesome. God, that's a lot of surgeries, Craig. Wow. Were you in an accident or something? Sorry, look, if you think I'm being nosy and you don't want to say anything, you just don't answer me. I was just curious. Yeah, he's taking very good care of me, Corey K. He's good. He is a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've had about 20 something surgeries, a few on the back. Yeah, all sorts of bizarre things. Hubby of the year, absolutely. Hubby of the bloody century, I reckon. Bad genetics, bummer. We do complement each other well, Scott. Absolutely right. That is a lot though, Craig. It's a lot to deal with. I mean, I think, each surgery you have just sort of yeah, it's not like the more you have done, the easier it is to deal with. Yeah, it's just this one's just knocked the stuffing out of me. Seriously, just oh, wow. I mean, I've never felt so dizzy and strange after an operation before. So, Craig, I assume you've got nothing against cosmetic surgery then, which is great because, oh, I don't know. I don't get cross with people who diss people who've had cosmetic surgery. I just think it's your choice, isn't it? It's not up to somebody else to say, "Oh, I don't think you should have had a whatever." I mean, they don't know how something made you feel or how much better having it fixed would make you feel, and they don't even seem interested, which is what annoys me more than anything. Who has great legs in Drani? Inoperable, sorry. What, me? No, I don't think so. When I was a dancer, I did because I was really well toned and very fit, and pleased to hear it, Craig. Yeah, look, I mean, just why not? Absolutely, why not? It's if it makes you feel better, if it gives you more confidence, if it raises your self-esteem, why not? I don't see an issue with it. Well, having said that, I do see an issue with things like, say, taking a photograph of a celebrity, to a cosmetic surgeon and saying, "I'd like to look like him," or "I'd like to look like her." You know what I mean? That's a bit weird. But if you just wanna look like yourself without the saggy bits or whatever, fine, really fine, absolutely. Yeah, I just wondered if that was it because I was just so surprised that I lost so many subscribers who had looked at my channel page, and the only thing I could put it down to was cosmetic surgery, and I thought, "Well, I'm not gonna lie about it because I don't lie." What's the point? Really. Lying is just no, no, not me at all, not at all. Yeah, it is bummer about genetics. It's, boy, I mean, it's something out of your control, isn't it? Really, you know? Yeah, I was just saying at the beginning, Grace, that I've had, nearly 1,300 subscribers, but nearly 300 unsubscribed, and nearly all of them after looking at my, channel homepage. And the only thing that's on there, I think, that could make people do that is the fact that I talk about cosmetic surgery, and that I'll share my experiences because I think sharing experiences about stuff like that is healthy, you know? It's good to be open and honest about it. Um, but obviously some people didn't like that, and so they unsubscribed and, you know, it's a lot to lose, 300. It's, quite a chunk, quite a chunk. Yeah, I was saying as well, there's another YouTuber in Sydney who, when she announced that she was having cosmetic surgery, she lost hundreds of subscribers, and she's since taken that video down. Um, which, look, is fine. I mean, it's totally up to her, obviously, it's her choice, but I didn't want to get to a point with YouTube where, somebody was saying, "Oh, you haven't got many wrinkles, or you haven't got this, you haven't got that, and X years old." Excuse me. "I bet you've had cosmetic surgery, haven't you?" In a sort of a negative way. So I thought right from the start, I'll get things right out there, totally upfront, take it or leave it. I am what I am, you know? Oh, Craig, wow. Oh, right, bummer. I've never heard of that. Scleroderma or scleroderma disease. Wow. Thank you, Indrani. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I think, when I started YouTube, I thought I was gonna attract sort of, much older people, sort of over 60, over 65, but I haven't. I don't think they appreciate the slightly gothic boho type look, but yeah, you know. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate that. That is a really nice thing to say. Thank you. Yeah, what I was ju yeah, I was gonna just say that, Indrani, um, Scleroderma, because I've never heard of it at all. Never heard of it. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to, Craig. There's no pressure around here. Just, say what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with, don't say, you know? God, am I even making sense? Honestly, I feel like I'm not. Mm, that's what I thought, apple blonde. I thought, "Oh, well, hopefully I'll attract a lot of older women who will be interested, to know about cosmetic surgery." That's fine, Craig. No, no worries. No worries. Yeah, and so I thought I could share my experience but yeah, nobody my goth boho style, thank you, Jolie. It's a bit, actually, Grace, in the US in particular, the majority of users are over 60 years old. Sorry, I keep looking in the wrong place. Camera's there, isn't it? Keep reminding myself. Yeah, which really surprised me, really. Yeah, you see, Corinne, I thought people would be curious about it, and, and I also wanted to stress that, you should go to a reputable clinic or, excuse me, hospital, to a doctor well, a surgeon who's fully qualified, fully accredited, you know, don't go for the cheap option because cheap option, cheap results. You can really do yourself a lot of harm, having bad cosmetic surgery. I mean, there are some horrific photos out there on the internet. I mean, wow, some people have just, oh my goodness, it made such a mess of themselves. Do excuse the wheezing noises, guys. I'm not, it's just this thing here. Yeah, I thought that, Corinne. I don't know. People often seem to do the opposite of what you think they're gonna do, don't they? Which is very strange. Yeah, I'm still good for coffee, thanks, Scott. Yeah, I'm cool. Exactly, Anna. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, they're not Grace, but I just thought, because I thought I'd attract that older age group that, you know, somebody might raise the question or whatever. And I just thought somebody might like to hear from somebody who's had it done. I have no problem with telling people that I've had a facelift. I've bumped into old friends who have said, "Wow, you don't look any different than you did 10 years ago." And I said, "Well, no, just 'cause I've had a facelift." It's simple. All 16 inside. Oh, God, absolutely. Oh, Corey K, you were asking me a question about oh, the computer tablet thing has gone off now. About best and worst experiences. Sorry, I must remember to look at the camera. I'm hopeless. Um, at work, best and worst experiences at work. Well, I'm just trying to I never had really any bad experiences, but I had a really good one. I wrote some notes about it actually because I couldn't remember the date, but I used to work for a theatre called the Belgrade Theatre in Coventry in the UK, and Monty Python's Flying Circus did 3 live stage performances, as part of the Polytechnics Art Festival at the end of January 1971. And I was their wardrobe mistress, so I was in charge of their quick changes, getting all their costumes ready, John Cleese's chef's hat for his, crazy chef thing where, he chops a table in half and yeah, that was one of the better ones. It really was great fun. It was fabulous. Working with those guys was just crazy, absolutely crazy. We all ended up getting kicked out the hotel where we staying well, that they were staying at. Because a couple of people had, had too much to drink, but, that was one of the best ones. It really was, and it was the first time they'd done a live performance as well. Yeah, I'm saying that like everybody knows what Monty Python is. Of course you wouldn't because that was like yeah, those shows were in 1971. You would know Jolie. They're brilliant, very excuse me, can't get my words out. Brilliant bunch of people, really. Fabulous. Most cosmetic tattooing done, eyeliner and lips. Not worth recovering yet. Oh, ouch. That sounds really painful, actually. I was thinking of having that thing done to my eyebrows, you know, that what do you call it? That lamination thing? Oh, does your jacket? Oh, Lord, they were just classic. They did all the skits like, you know, the dead parrot and the crazy chef and the Ministry of Silly Walks and all that stuff. It was awesome. Absolutely. Yeah, but God, I'm wheezing again. I was thinking of having my eyebrows laminated because, I started using this Revita Brow because I had really thin eyebrows after the cancer thing and everything, you know, it started growing back again. And they're just growing like crazy. They're going absolutely ballistic, and, you know, they almost need trimming now. I mean, they're crazy. Kicked out absolutely, Corey Kate. It was just the best time, seriously the best time, you know, and I remember thinking at one point when we were looking for somewhere else that was still open, where we could go and get, you know, something to drink and eat or something. I remember thinking, "Wow, I'm walking down the street here with Monty Python's mob. This is really cool." You know? It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, neighbour had an eye lift because she could see almost nothing. Yeah, because I mean, the droops and can really start affecting your vision. Yeah, the eyebrow lamination, that's the thing, Grace. That was the thing I was thinking of having done. I haven't seen that one, Hold the Sunset, Jolie. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV apart from cricket. I watch cricket and, Netflix. I watch movies. Oh, and Ronnie, yeah, Monty Python. Oh, seriously, they were amazing. Absolutely. Just that they were so you know, their humour was so different. You know, it's just, oh, fabulous people. Life was a lot easier back then. You are so right, Corey Kay. Absolutely spot on. Mm, I'm glad him indoors mentioned that, 'cause here's me gas bagging away, and I totally forgot. Excuse me. We should collect names to give away. It's to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, and it's just a way of, you know, giving back and saying thank you. Because I think, you know, I think the good stuff should be a two-way street. Well, so I see it anyway, you know. People give you a bit of good karma, you should give them a bit of good karma back, really. Yes, if you want in, type exclamation mark, "Pick me" in the chat. Yes, we were going to say 1 AM cut off. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, honestly. I'm dreadful. I really am. So, Corey K, how's the motorhome thing going? Sounds like fun. I often think I'd love one of those. I really do. Yeah, it'd be nice. 'Cause so often when we go, say, driving up to Brisbane or somewhere, we have to stop overnight in a hotel or a motel or whatever, and some of them are really awful, you know, really dreadful. The prize, right, yes, the prize. I have it here, indeed. It is by, um oh, sorry, camera's there, Chanlu, and it is a God, my nose ever stop whistling, does it really? Oh, dear, I don't know. And it is a Castle Rock / eggshell scarf, quite a large scarf. I'll undo hold on. At least I'm gonna get the scissors out. That's one good thing. Him indoors where another fit. And it is this this scarf, it's really lovely. Look, it's a sort of graduated, it's really pretty, and it's got tiny sequins over it. It's like a night sky, you know? I love it. It's really cool. But, I have so many scarves, but I saw this one and I thought, "Wow, that would make a good giveaway." So that is it. And may the best person win. Indeed. I shall leave that up to him and yours. I think he's got some wheel thing or some what have you got, Scott? Sorry. I'm terrible at not looking in the camera. It really is a beautiful scarf, Corey K. It is stunning. Um, the labels on it somewhere. I can't remember whether it's 70% cashmere and 30% silk or the other way round. What is the label on it? The label is here somewhere. I have a few of those scarves, and they're really, really nice. Okay, it's here. Let me have a look. Let's see if I can see it. Okay, I've got 2. Okay, hold on. Gotta get the reading glasses out. Okay, let's have a look. I can't see what I'm doing. Right, this one is actually 50% cashmere, 50% silk, dry clean only. I don't do dry clean. I gently wash everything, but, that's just me. But, yeah, it's really nice. It's very fine, you know, it's that sort of really, it was gorgeous. Beautiful fabric, it really is. Stunning. So, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you because, it's been brilliant. I really wasn't expecting this when I started, but it's been good. Don't look the wrong one to you. No, no, I've probably given you the wrong one, Scott. Seriously, I'm all over the place. Yeah, that is actually the midnight blue one. Eric Idle is touring. Really? Wow, goodness. Oh, you're going, Yana. Oh, Yana, yes. You have a good day too. Yeah, see you next time. Next week. Be fabulous. I'll be out of my bed by then and I'm much better form, I'm sure. Blooming well hope so. I really do. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. I do. Um, how much healing time? Oh, right, for a facelift. Um, I think that the second photo that you saw after I'd had it done, that was probably at about that's probably 3 weeks after. So it's a good sort of 5 to 6 weeks, to lose all the bruising and the swelling and everything. Probably less time if you're really sort of diligent, with the ice packs and everything else. I would say 6 weeks maximum. Yeah, but so worth it, really. I just when the swelling had gone down, I looked in the mirror and I thought, "Wow, that's me again." And it felt so good. I can't tell you. I wish that feeling that I had at that precise moment in time, I could put in a bottle and just give one to everybody. It'd be great. Really would be great. Oh, lock him indoors and his tea. Anybody want a cup of tea? Give him your orders now. Oh, dear. Eric Idle is a genius, Charlie. Absolutely. Yeah. It's oh, Kate, seriously, it is absolutely worth it. It really, really is. I mean, it's painful, you know, it really is painful, but only for the pain's only really bad for about 4 to 5 days, you know, and after that, it just slowly diminishes, but I mean, they'll give you painkillers and whatever, you know, for the first week. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do take about 6 weeks generally. Yeah. Yeah. So I had that facelift. I've had 2 mini lifts since then. That's just the bottom, you know, the bottom part there. Um, I've also had my boobs, along with everything else, dropped dramatically, like, to the waist, which I could not cope with at all. So, I've had those lifted as well. Nothing put in, just, you know, it's still all me, but just lifted up because I couldn't cope with the tits meeting tummy thing. It's just, too much. Oh, wow, Craig. 3 small incisions, 1 week downtime. Yeah? Wow. Exactly, Kate. Look, you should look into that because, I mean, mine was, you know, the major facelift I had done was, oh god, what, 17 years ago or something now. Yeah, that is amazing. Yeah, well, that's fine. I had. The incisions are all round here, but it came up round here as well and sort of into here, and then, you probably see one just there, up there in the hairline. Yeah, I'd never heard of that one. 1 week downtime is pretty damn. It really does, doesn't it, Christ? You know, it gets better and better. I mean, I'm hoping that they'll find a cure for old age one day. I really am, because that would be good. I'd be down with that one. Top of the list, please. Mm. Wow. So that's almost like, oh god, what's that sort of surgery called? Is it laparoscopic? Is it called? I think that's the term that they use for it. Yeah. Oh goodness, I can't. Hold on. Throat. Having trouble breathing up the nose. Oh, yeah, do you know, Craig, I watched one of those programs, what was it called? Extreme Makeover or something. Oh my god, it scared me to death. This young woman who was about, like, it didn't say exactly how old she was, but she couldn't have been above 30, probably in her mid-20s. Um, wanted to look like Betty Boop. She'd have ribs removed so she could have the tiny waist. I mean, ah, you know? Unbelievable and really extreme surgery that was just, oh, crazy, absolutely crazy. I mean, I do find that a bit weird. However, having said that, look, it's, you know, if she wants to look like Betty Boop, that's fine. No worries, Indra, I need you back again. Feel free to pop out and pop back and, you know. Yeah, and that was really shocking, that was, Jolie. I mean, I couldn't believe it, really couldn't believe it. She had her face was, you know, she had this really sort of exaggerated heart-shaped face. You know, she'd had something done to her jaws to, oh, honestly, and I just looked at her, I thought, "Oh, just don't." Just, I mean, I know to each their own. Absolutely, Craig. I mean, there's no way I would say, "Look, she shouldn't have got it done." It was just the shock of it. Do you know what I mean? It was so drastic that I just thought, "Wow, that's really, extreme surgery." But yeah, to each their own. Well, yeah, gotta be said. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. Absolutely. I just I don't know. It was difficult. Anyway, the 2 guys that do that program, I don't know if you've seen any of it, refused to do any surgery on her, said, I'm not sure, Scott, did you miss any more giveaway entries? Let me have a look. Da-da. Oh, Jodie, once you learn that life is less fun without your health, ain't that the bloody truth? Oh, goodness me. God, yeah. It it sure good health. Yeah, what do you want? $1 billion or good health? I'll take the good health, please. Thank you very much. You can take your money away. Don't want it. Absolutely don't want it. I think I said in the chat last time about those developers that were hassling us to sell our house, who couldn't understand why you'd turned down such a big sum of money. And I thought they just didn't get it. This is our home. It's not just a house. I mean, I think in Australia people are it's a bit like trading on the stock exchange. They sort of trade in and out of houses and yeah, I don't know, Australian homes in general are a bit, you know, bit sameish. Oh, we're closing the drawer soon, Scott. Cool. Yeah, in Johnny, absolutely. I mean, mine's sort of under here somewhere, and the one round here isn't visible at all. You really can't see that. Yeah, you see the ribs, that's what got me, you know. I mean, not, you know, her, but, yeah, that was a lot. It was a lot. Exactly, Jackie. I mean, because he said, "Oh, think about how much money you'll make." I said, "Yeah, but, we're selling and buying in the same market, so, you know, it's ludicrous." And I mean, there are some things that money just cannot buy, and I like it here. I'm happy here. We both like it here. Exactly, Craig. That's what people do here. They buy houses and investment, to rent out because I don't know what it's like in the States, but in Australia, you can claim so if you take out a loan to buy an investment property that you're gonna rent out, you can claim the interest on the mortgage as a tax deduction and also any repairs to the property, maintenance, all that sort of thing. So, usually you end up getting tax back, that you've paid from your other job. So, yeah, there's a lot of that. But there's a huge shortage of housing here in Australia, desperately short. I feel sorry for people starting out that are probably thinking, "I'll never be able to afford my own home." It's a shame. Okay, so time's up. Come on then, what we're gonna do? Him indoors. How's this gonna work? I know he's got some sort of wheel thing. Oh, bloody thing. Ouch. Oh, he's got the has it gone round? Scott, have you spun it yet? Yes, I did that with quite a few properties, Craig, to make money, because I worked in the theatre and got paid rubbish money, so, I used to renovate houses, I was a sort of a serial renovator. But when we bought this one, we said it's the last one. This is it. We're gonna stay right here. So have we got everybody on? Have we got everybody on, Scott? I know, exactly, Indrani, that's what I say. I'm leaving this house feet first, you know? No other blinking way. Absolutely not. No. And even if I won loads of money on lotto, all I'd do is I'd buy the house that side of us and the house that side of us, have them knocked down, have trees planted, you know? Be nice. I'd like to do that. But, oh, goodness, I mean, you'd need God knows how much money. Millions. Crazy money. Absolutely crazy. So has everybody checked? 1 chance in 7. Wow, that's pretty good. Isn't nobody well, I can't do the voice account. Trying to do the I can say when. Right, when? When? I've said it. Yo, Scotty, spin that wheel. Oh, you've lived there for 34 years. Oh, there it goes. 40K. What's that close thing on the screen? So it's 40K, Scotty. Yeah? I don't know what that other thing is that's up over the top. That's absolute choice, Craig. I'd be the same, really. 'Cause I mean, you know, yeah, I'm almost too fortunate, you know, certainly in terms of a life partner anyway. Really. So yes, congratulations, Corey K. So what do we decide to do now? So if you 'cause you can't do DMs on, um, YouTube. So if you can DM me on Instagram, um, yeah, let me have your address and I shall send it to you. Cool. Good stuff. Cheers. That's nice. I'm sure you will absolutely love it. They are just beautiful scarves. They're gorgeous. Mm. So has anybody else got any questions about cosmetic surgery or even Botox, filler, anything like that? I mean, you don't have to have a question. You can talk about whatever, you know. It doesn't make any difference really. But yeah, I don't know if it was that has caused this, yeah, this weird loss of subscribers, but, you know, YouTube, who knows? The the bicycle tire loops. Oh god, excuse me. Yeah, but look, if that's what people want, if it makes them feel happy, so be it, you know? I mean, life throws plenty of buckets of shit down at all of us at some point in our lives and excuse me, you know, just do what you can to make yourself happy, really. Yeah, please do DM me, Corey K. Yeah, and I shall sort it out. Oh, you had it dissolved, Craig. Wow. I haven't had any dissolved. Goodness. Did you have a bad reaction to it when it was done? Or was it just that you didn't like the look of it? You didn't like the effect that it gave? I know it hurts like a bitch to have filler in your bottom lip. Oh, Steph, hi. Unfortunately, Steph, you missed it, but Corey K won. Corey K, excuse me. Oh, however, there will be other giveaways because I'm very much into giving back, you know. I like karma to be a two-way street. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know you could have Botox dissolved. I knew you could have filler dissolved, but Botox, I didn't know. Hi, Evian. Oh, right, yes, when you get the really yeah, that happened to me once. I they gave me just a bit too much Botox, and it feels really weird because your head feels really stiff. Yeah, it's yeah, it feels really unnatural. Okay, Kate, have a good day. Thank you for dropping by, and yeah, see you again, hopefully. We'll do that. We'll put it in the description box down under. Yeah, have a good day, Kate. Take care. Oh, excuse me. Stick it in the description box anyway, Scotty. It's easier, I think. God, I'm so hopeless on Instagram, honestly, I can't. I have no idea how to do the stories thing or the whatever. I just know how to post, photos or whatever. Beyond that, I haven't looked into it really. Well, when you can remember what it is, you know what my Instagram page is, honestly, you're hopeless. Oh, thank you, Evian. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, 'cause the thumbs up thing really seems to matter with the algorithm, doesn't it? It's, yeah, the ever-changing thing. Sorry, it's just the bed moving. Uh, mm, I'm indeed, yeah, indeed, I will get better soon. No worries. No, oh, no, I think you've gotta wait till after the thing, after the live is finished. Is there anything anybody else wants to have a yarn about or anything in particular or, I don't know, ask me any questions or anything? Anything, quite open to anything at all. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I'm sure you will love it. It's adorable, really adorable. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make that a sort of monthly thing, you know, a monthly thing and a milestone thing as well. I mean, now all I've got to do to get the play button now is to get another what is it? Um, another 99,000 subscribers, so piece of cake, eh? I'm not sick stuff. No, I had surgery a couple of days ago. I had, as my surgeon so delicately put it, not, I had an infected, mass in my sinus pocket thing. Oh, of course, it's Jolie's live, yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Thank you for dropping by, Craig. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I got a chance to say goodbye to Jolie, but can you say goodbye to her for me, Craig, please? Yeah, thank you. Both, I hope, breathing better and less sinus pain, yeah. Yeah, 'cause I haven't been able to breathe at this side of my nose for about 6 months, which is really annoying, and the pain's a bit yeah, it's a bit awful. But, yeah, so I'm just recovering. That's why I'm in bed. I thought I'd do it from my bed because I'm getting really dizzy. Oh, you're there, Jolie. Cool, I didn't realise you were still there. So you've got a live coming now. Is it starting at 1:30? 'Cause I don't like crossing over with other people, you know what I mean? You too, Jolie, thank you. Yeah, I don't like to intrude on other people's space, you know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you, Jolie. And thank you, Craig, also. And don't forget, like I said last week, you've got a fabulous regional accent. You really have. I find your videos really interesting, really interesting. Just, you know, people having a different yeah, what am I trying to say here? You know, we've each got an individual sort of aspect about things, you know, a different yeah, perception of things. It's interesting, really interesting. I'm totally with you there, Kathleen. New houses, can't do them. We went to look at a show home once not far from here, and, it was just awful. It was soulless. You know, you walked in and because nobody lived there before, there was no atmosphere, you know what I mean? There weren't any vibes, wasn't any, feeling of the people who had lived there, over different generations, which I love. I really love. I mean, I walked in the doorway here, and I'd taken about 5 steps, and I said to the real estate agent, "Yeah, we'll buy it." Because you know when something's right. Yeah, and it's a great place. It's just there's so much work doing to it, but yeah. I will feel better. Oh, yours is in an hour. Okay. I was gonna say 'cause I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna tread on people's toes. I don't know if people can live in new homes. There was a house opposite us that got knocked down, oh god, was it about a year ago? And they put 2 sort of duplexes, we call them here, you call them semi-detached in the UK. I don't know what they're called in the US. You know, like a duplex being 2 houses joined together, and they're just these brick boxes, and they're just hideous. You off now, Grace. Okay. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and listen, loving your channel. Grace Loves Fashion has got a brilliant, brilliant channel now. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please do because she is really awesome and she is so beautiful. Honestly, she is stunning. And she's just done a brilliant, shopping vlog. This really interesting little shop. Oh, I won't tell you too much that will spoil it, but do please subscribe to her channel. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, and also Dee Dee Bean is, I think was it 20 away from 1,000? So, yeah, if you're not subscribed to Dee Dee Bean, you should subscribe to Dee Dee Bean as well. Thanks, Grace. Yeah, I will get well soon. Yeah. And we'll chat over in Insta. Cool. Built in the 90s, yeah, but you see that they were built better than stuff. You know, the new ones now are just so I mean, I don't know what it's like in the US, but in Australia, everybody's into these really sort of boxy shaped buildings, you know, all sort of very angular and straight lines and not interesting, you know what I mean? There's no architecture, there's no thought to aesthetics at all, it's just blandness, and they have these tiny bedrooms, oh my goodness. I mean, you can just about fit a bed in, you know, a standard double bed and have about that much room either side. It's horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Yeah, that's the link. Scott, can you put up, DDs as well, please? Because she's pretty sure she's only 20 off 1,000. It's not many anyway. Go to Singapore. The shopping looks good in Singapore. It seriously does, Corinne. It looks a lot better than here. Oh, thanks, Steph. Oh, I'm pleased you subscribed to Grace. She really yeah, she needs some you know, it's difficult to get some momentum to get going when you first start a channel, isn't it? Steph asked about the lamp. What these lamps? The ones by the side of the bed. Whoops. Oh dear. Things coming off. These lamps, the chrome brace. How can me? Chrome base. I'll say it in a minute. Oh, Steph, ours is the same. We've got the original house here, a square that was built on there in the 1970s. This bit's 1912, 1970s, and then we put one like that. So ours is a square sort of U shape, and we're having a wall built across the end there. So it's a bit like a Roman villa, you know, with a courtyard in the middle. These lamps I bought in France, they're they're Art Deco lamps around sort of 1930s. Yeah, I'm really into lighting big time. I love chandeliers. I mean, the place where we used to live in France was very chandelier heavy. Yeah. Should maybe do a live about that actually one time back when we lived in France because it was pretty special. Amazing time. God, we've been so lucky, you know, Scott and I. Oh, and we bought a church when we lived in Ireland. That was interesting as well. And we used to live on a boat. Um, all sorts of stuff. Oh, Karen, I was gonna say, seriously, I would love to go on a shopping trip with you. The shops you have over there are amazing. The stock levels compared to Australia, wow. We just get, you know, the run to the litter here. We get the stuff nobody else wants. It's just, you know yeah, see, we have the same Wi-Fi problems there. Him indoors just set one up, um, down in the east wing well, I call it the east wing bit. It was so funny, there was a comment about no, I shouldn't really say anything, should I? No. But there was a comment made about East Wing, and I mean, I say it jokingly, not like, you know, like to appear to be grand or whatever, but this person took a bit of a thing about it anyway. It's water off a duck's back. I love good lighting stuff. I really do. I've got so many, um, chandeliers waiting to go up in this house. No point in doing it now because everything will get covered in dust and, you know, brick dust, whatever, whatever. Yeah, those I love these chrome lamps. They're just gorgeous. I love art deco. absolutely love Art Deco, love it to pieces. Well, guys, listen, if there's not much else that you want to ask or have a yarn about, I might call it a day. I feel a bit tired now, but yeah. I think we should do this every week. I didn't mention the nervous thing this time, did I? Oh, I didn't. So I must be feeling better. Oh, are you you think I'm an enabler? Him indoors, honestly, you know that bag that I unboxed where the catch was dodgy? Do you know, I was just about to say, and if you haven't seen that video, it will be up here somewhere or which obviously um, oh goodness. Him indoors said, "Oh, that's a shame. Can you exchange it?" And I said, "Well, actually," I said, "it's a good job I did this going back because I sort of might have bought another one." And he said, "Oh, I like that one. Can you still get it?" So I thought, "Right, yep, okay, I can do it." 3 seconds later, yep, done it. Ah, so don't have to ask me twice about buying a bag. It does get easier, Jackie, it really does. You're great at your lives, though, you know, you just I don't know, you just make me smile so much. I love your videos. They're just they're so genuine, you know what I mean? They're not fancy schmancy, they're just yeah, they're just really nice and practical and honest and good fun. Love them, I absolutely love them. Yeah. Yeah, you did walk right into that one, didn't you? Him indoors. I know. It was his fault that I ordered it again. Hopefully, the cash will be alright this time. I have had a bit of a splurge lately, I must admit. Yeah. Mm. You might see one tomorrow. I might do an extraordinary video tomorrow for something. I think I shall yeah, I think I'll pretty much sleep for about I feel like I sleep about 20 hours, in all honesty, Corey K. I probably will. He he spoils me totally. It's just I run out of words. I do, honestly. It was just oh, from the moment I saw him, it was just that wow, just wow, you know, fabulous. God, I'm terrible at not looking at the camera. This is gonna look really weird when people see the replay. Why isn't Kaz looking at the camera? 'Cause I'm too busy reading you guys. I don't wanna miss anything that anybody says. Yeah, I'm sure I'll feel better. It'll only be a few days and I'll be, you know, I'll be back to normal. I'll be back to my usual annoying self. And him indoors with it, oh my goodness. It was so lovely when Kaz was crook 'cause it was so quiet. "Oh, you're welcome, Jolie." "Oh, it's been good for me," you know. It's better than just sitting in bed twiddling your thumbs, isn't it? You know, just thinking, you know, or watching some rubbish movie on Netflix. And I'd much sooner, you know, have a conversation with you guys. Really would. I was in drowning, absolutely, absolutely. I told that story last week about going to the doctors because I felt really crook and, yeah, it was that thing called love, you know. Ah, thank you, Steph. That is really nice. You guys are such nice people, honestly. I think each and every one of you are just glorious people. Seriously. You're just lovely. You honestly have restored my faith in human nature, and before I started YouTube, it was at a pretty low point, I must admit, you know? But yeah, you're just awesome. So, anyway, I've been working away for an hour and 40 odd minutes, so I will get plenty of rest, Corinne. No worries, thank you. Yeah, and thanks, guys. I'm sorry if it hasn't been very sparkling or witty or whatever, but, you do what you can do, don't you? Yeah. Hope to see you again next Sunday. That'd be good. I think the topic, although we tend to stray off topic a bit, so might be best we don't have a topic, just whatever comes to hand, eh? Thank you, Ms. Jolly. I will. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's, it'll be nice to be able to breathe through this side of my nose again when all the swelling's gone down. It'd be really good. Yeah, 'cause it's a bit, you know, me sparkly. Oh, blimey, Rico. I'm so not sparkly this evening. It's a date. Cool. I should see that jelly. Yep, sounds good to me. Yes, thank you for being here, Indrani. I mean, thank you, all of you. You know, you just you're just so bloody nice, you guys. You really are. You're just lovely. Okay, so I shall wait for him indoors to press the button or whatever he does, and, à bientôt, mes amis. Au revoir et bonsoir. But no, no, imagine that the fairy dust coming down then, like at the end of the videos. He hasn't updated the end screen. You'll have to cut me off, Scotty. Is this 20-second delay thing is weird, isn't it?